Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. It happened that this should be the video on probability, permutation, last video on permutation, which is permutation of letters. Permutation of letters. Don't forget to share this video and subscribe. After this video, you should be able to work out any permutation problems. In the next series, we'll be working on the combination and also relate the relationship between them. Now, on this particular part, we'll be working on letters, permutation of what? Of letters. In the last video, we walked through on of digits, cyclic, and definition of permutation. Now, if we are talking about letter, we are playing around with letter at this point, not digits. Now, permit me to write one or two questions on the board for clarification. Now, look at this question. This is a very good example of what I was saying. At this point, we won't play with numbers at all. They are digits. We are just playing around with letters, Now, out of the letters A, B, C, and small letter P, Q, R, how many arrangements can be made? 1, beginning with a capital letter. B, beginning and end with a capital letter. Now, this is a very nice question that anybody can ask you inside exam. Now, if it is supposed to begin by capital letter, what you just need to do, number 1. Now, we have that beginning with a capital letter, out of, sorry, this my statement is not very accurate, sorry about that. Let me now, beginning with capital letter. A capital letter out of a given letters can be chosen in 3 ways. Now, remaining 5 letters can be arranged among how do I spell among themselves in 5 ways. Now, what I've learned is therefore, the total ways, therefore the total number, the total number of arrangements beginning with a capital letter will be equals to 5 ways multiplied by 3. Now, 5 factorial multiplied by 3, which is to be 5 factorial is 120 multiplied by 3. I think you can be able to do that. It means 120 multiplied by what? By 3. Because I know that 3 times 1, 5 times 4, 20. 20 times 2. 20 times 3, 60. 60 times 2, that will be 120. Times 3, which I'll be having 3 times 1, 3, times 2, 6, and that will be 360. Now, that is just it. Now, number 2. Now, begin and end with capital letter. It begins and ends with what? Capital letter. Now, two capital letter, two capital letters out of the given letters can be formed, can be chosen in 3 permutate 2, which is going to be what? 3 permutate, that will be what? 3 permutate 2. Yes, ways. We have 3 factorial all over what? 3 minus 2. Which is going to be what? Factorial. Which is going to be 6 ways. Now, 6 ways. Now, I think that is very clear to you. This will be equals to this. Okay. Now, since I have that, remaining four can be arranged in 4 ways. That is to say, hence, the required numbers of arrangement will be equals to 6 multiplied by 4 factorial, which I'll be 4 factorial. We all know that 4 times 3, 12, it will be 24, which is 6 multiplied by 24. Yes, now. Okay? Am I doing the right thing? Oh, sorry. Oh. Let me not make a mistake. That will be 4 multiplied by 3, multiplied by 2, multiplied by 1. I know this one is 6. 6 times 4, 24, which is I'm correct. Thank you. Now, this times this is 12. That will be what? 24. 24. That will be 144. Now, it means 144. That is the number of arrangements can be formed. Now, can I give more example on this thing? I have some problems here. Let me just try to work on. Okay, let's try to work along with another problems. Okay, look at this question. How many ways can the letter of the word chemistry, you know about chemistry, science language, can be arranged if the vowels must be always be together? Now, how do I work on this particular problem? Look at this solution to this problem. Now, what are the vowel letters? Vowels are A, E, O, I, O, U. Sorry. I think these are supposed to be. Now, how many vowels are we talking about here? I know about this is 1, this is 2. Now, on this particular, now the 2 letters present are E and I. Yes, that is very, very good. Now, the 2 letter present is now. Oh, let me use. Now, the 2 letters can be arranged in two ways. If they are to be together, they will be treated as one. Now, the 9 letters one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 9 letters. The 9 letters word minus the 2 letters. 2 letters or 2 vowel. Let me use 2 vowel. 2 vowel. 2 vowels, which is equals to what? 7 letters. Okay, so about 7 letters. And since the 2 letters, 2 vowels will be treated together therefore its letters we shows, because it means this particular I and he will be 1, and it means they will form 1, and which is going to be what? 8 letters. Now, since I get to that level, now I can now say that the arrangement, what will it be, the arrangement? Now, arrangement now will be equals to, we have 2 multiplied by 8 factorial, which is I'll be having, that will be equals to 2, 6, 4, 0. That's just it. Now, that is just this. Can you see, this is more analytical part of mathematics, and I have to write some story. Please take note of these things I wrote. This is how I understand it. You can try to digest your own. But don't forget, all what we are talking of, it wants to be this number. If not, you have done rubbish. Let me try to work out some problems, more problems. Now, look at this question. It's also a simple one, and let's see what will happen. Solution to this problem. Now, the first thing you need to know at this junction is that I will look at this problem and think about it like 2 ways. The first thing is there are 2 conditions given, and total number given is, total number, that's where I will start from. Total number of letters in okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is what? Is 7 with 3 is 1, 2, 3, and 3 is, so total numbers of different words equals to 7 divided by 3, which is going to be what? I will be having 1, 2, 3, because it begins with what? Now, it will be divided by that, which is going to be what? 1. Now, that is first thing I will do. Now, the second thing I will do now is, I will now by saying that, now let's count, counting HN as also as one letter. We are left with 6 letters having is. Now, H and 1 and N can be put together in 2 different manners, namely HN and NH. That is the 2 manner that can be put together. Now, required numbers. Now, required numbers of words in which H and N are together will be equals to 2 multiplied by 6 factorial all over what? 3 factorial. Now, which I'll be having, it will be equals to 240. 240. That is my answer. Now, can you see the way I arrange those words? Now, the last part is this. Number 2. Okay, now, finally, the number of words beginning with H and end or ending with N is same as the number of arrangements of ARAA, because I just remove HN from the set of the number, because HN is no more show face. Now, once I have this, which is equal to 5 factorial all over what? 3 factorial. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Now, which is, it will be equals to what? 20. That is all. That is all. That is all what you have to do on that part. Now, let me try to go on another question. Now, look at this particular item. It's a very nice one and solution to this problem. Let's try to work on it and see how it will come. Now, there is condition. Find the number of arrangements in the letter of the word. This is the word. I think it's congratulations. If the letters A's must be placed next to each other. Now, instruction, leave your answer in items of factorial in. It means you are not supposed to be doing it anyhow. Now, solution to this problem. The first thing I will do is that we have a word congratulation. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It will be 15. Hope I'm correct. 15 letters. Now, hope I'm correct. Congratulations. Now, since now I have is it? Sorry, they said it's 14. Okay. Now, congratulations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Okay. Now, 15 letters. Now, the first thing is, I will now say that 0 will be what? And 2N, 2 A's, 2T, 1 I, 1 R, 1 J. Now that was made of the letters. 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be 8. That'll be 8. Now, arrangement now. Will be equals to 5 factorial, which is 5b, divided by what? 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 factorial. And the others will be what? 1 factorial, 1 factorial, 1 factorial. Now, that is the, yes, because to instruction is to leave the letters in what? In that. Now, that is normal arrangement. Now, if A's must be placed next to each other, that is to say, we're going together two A's are arranged in 2 ways. And when taken as one letters along with the other letters. Which is become 14, and we have 2 O's, 2 N, 2 T. Now, it means if I have A, now I will now A will be taken away. Anyway, you see, it means CONGRATULATION. Now that is the remaining one. Can you see that A has been removed out of it? That is what I'm trying to say there. It means I'll be doing it is 2 multiplied by 14 factorial, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Now, hope I'm not making a mistake. Yes, that will be 14 factorial divided by what? 2 factorial, and last 2. I know that 1 cannot, has no any implication. That should be the answer. That is all. That is all. Ah, oh, I wish I can do this. Hope they have time to push more question. Okay, permit me to write one more question. Okay, look at this question also. The registration number of every car in a state consists of 2 letters from X and XY, PQ, PR rather, and 3 digits from 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 6, 8. How many cars can be registered under this system? Now, please, this is a very nice question that they can ask you anywhere. Now, what you just need to do here, you will agree that XY is equals to what? YZ. Please take it of that. And 246 it to be equals to what? I mean, 246 is not equal. Is not equals to what? 426. That is very things that you have to agree. In the what? In car numbers or car number. Now, registration ends a permutation problems, which is letters and digits. Now, what is letters? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 4 permutates 2. What is digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are picking what? 3. It means 4 permutates what? 3, because we are taking 3 digits. Here is 2 letters. Now, at this junction, don't forget that they will interact, which is I'll be having 4 factorial divided by 4 minus 2 factorial multiplied by 4 factorial divided by 4 minus 3 factorial. Now, 4 factorial divides 2 factorial multiplied by 4 factorial divide 1 factorial. Now, at this junction, I'll be having 2. Now, I'll be having 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1 factorial divided by what? 1 factorial. This will cancel this. Now, this will cancel this. Now, I can now say that 12 multiplied by, that will be 12, that will be 24. I mean, yes, 24. Now, which, if I should move on to that, yes, divided by 24. Now, which is, it will be 288. That is my answer. 288. I think we have done a lot on permutation. We'll be ending permutation here. Don't forget to share this video and subscribe. Once again, thanks for watching.